are debuting a brand new series on ABC7 this morning. It is called Chicago Made.
This is an ongoing series, and it celebrates local manufacturers, entrepreneurs, and creative minds who make our city stand out.
So joining us this morning for the very first Chicago Made is Alejandro Castro from La Guadalupana, and he is here with his entire family. I love this segment because it's really very Latino, but also family-oriented, and for anyone out there who wants to know about the tamales tradition, it's kind of like Tamales 101.
Yes.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for having us.
So tell us a little bit about, you are third generation Chicago in this with your company here. So tell us about that.
Yes, the company started in 1945 when my grandparents Pedro and Lucy Castro immigrated here from Mexico with little money and in search of the American dream.
And they found it.
Yes, they founded it and named it after La Guadalupana, or named it La Guadalupana after their devotion of Our Lady of Guadalupe.
Yeah, I think a lot of the Mexican-American families can relate to that so much, and it's such a tradition too. So kind of get us started for what families do. Maybe for those folks who aren't familiar with this family tradition, talk about it.
Yes, so the tradition goes back centuries, and what we have here today, it could take up to 2 days to make all this from scratch. But in a matter of a couple hours with our fresh masa preparada that we make with fresh stone ground corn, you can have tamales, homemade tamales in just a few hours.
That is so cool. You know, Stacy and I have been making tamales. We went making tamales together with actually people right here from ABC7.
Yeah, we had a party.
It is so much fun to do because it is such a family activity. It's really a bonding moment. So let's get us started here.
So what we have here is some corn husks that we've soaked in water, and then you add the masa preparada, again, that's fresh, to your liking. Spread it out on the corn husk, and then once you have it spread out, we have two different fillings that we're filling here today. The most traditional ones is a red pork or a green chicken, and you can add as much or as little as you would like to the tamale, and then you wrap it up like so.
Yep.
Right.
And then as soon as you have enough of these, then you put it in a pot for 45 minutes to an hour, and voila, you have fresh tamales.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're all about that. Can I just add, too, we're talking about this because I know my family gets together and does this, too, all my aunts and uncles, and it's such a big event. And right here, I don't want to forget here, you have your wife, her sister, and your two daughters, too. So how old are they?
5 and 3, Sarah and Sophia. They were excited to get up this morning and show everybody how to make tamales.
They look adorable there, too.
You guys are doing fabulous. Nice job.
And Alejandro, right before we try this, I just want to ask you, you were talking about being Chicago made. What does it mean to you to be able to do this and to be able to have such a tradition in your family in our city?
It makes me proud that I'm the third generation going back to my grandparents, Pedro and Lucy Castro. We still follow the same traditions and recipes that they started with back in 1945.
We should also mention, too, you've reached a huge goal.
Yes.
This is actually going to be distributed in Walmart stores.
Yes, we're in 38 Walmart stores right now in and around Chicagoland.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Man. Congratulations. Thank you both. Thanks everyone for coming on today. We really appreciate it. This is phenomenal.
Thank you. Muchas gracias. See?
I am going to try this right now.
And you can find La Guadalupana tamales and other products at stores across the Chicago area, including Walmart, Mariano's, Jewel, Cermak Produce. You're giving it the thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready to bust out the fork here, too. So for a complete list of all the stores and more information on La Guadalupana, head on over to our website, abc7chicago.com. Chicago Made, a Chicago story. We have much more